Whatever it is that makes you guys happy, makes you guys happy. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you, whatever it takes, as long as your household is running the way it's supposed to, if you're happy when you go inside your doors, see, there's a big difference between having somebody that's licking your ass and having somebody that's kicking your ass. So if you ain't got somebody that's kicking your ass and you got somebody that's licking your ass, then roll the fuck over and enjoy. For real. Just roll the fuck over and enjoy. If you ain't got nobody out there that's kicking your ass and then they got you in the house and he licking your ass, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read the letter one more time so that y'all know that that was the song, and I dedicated that song to her, and that was the motherfucking Jones girl. I just love the man. And the song was about this letter where she said she wanted to stay with her husband, but it was getting harder and harder because she was raised to stick it out. He recently had lost his job, but then we found out that the recently really was some years. So she meant to say in the recent years, he had lost his job. All the bills are on her. And she said financially, she doesn't have a problem with that. She said he stays at home. And every time she tells him that she's fed up with it, he makes the most amazing love to her, which is true. Because I told you, like, the best love making is when you're, after you're angry, like shout out to the couples who fight and fuck. Now, I don't believe in fighting. But if you are going to fight, as long as y'all get that real good love making in afterwards, then y'all got a chance. But if y'all just keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and there ain't no fucking, and there ain't no love making, there ain't no nothing, there ain't no, oh my goodness, if y'all just constantly fighting, then there ain't no future, for real. Because there ain't no future in fighting. But there's a future in fucking, I'll tell you that much. Okay. And she says that I just don't know how to let go, or if I should. And then she says, I just love the man, Shante. What should I do? He's a good man and he makes me feel so good. Am I whipped? Sister, absolutely, you are whipped. That is the truth. But the main thing is, you may be whipped, but he ain't whipping your ass, so enjoy. For real, because you got some women out here whose husbands are providing everything for them and giving them lefts and rights and uppercuts and overhands and everything else, and they're sticking to it for whatever financial reasons. Now, tonight is a rarity because tonight I'm actually going to do a double letter. I didn't really, usually I don't do that. I do one letter and one song, but tonight I am going to do a double letter. So this one here is from a man. So now, since I have the fellas write me also, and they feel like I don't give them enough play, men, whenever you write me, the real RoxanneShante at Gmail, you send me your letters, or you can inbox me on Facebook or whatever. You know, you send me those things and you send me your letters and I will read them. I'm not up here, I'm not just mail bashing. I don't do that. You know, it's funny because you want to keep that certain balance. You don't want people to think that that's what you do, that you do all this mail bashing. Hold on a second, I'm getting dizzy from this motherfucking light and I got to try to read this letter and I can't see. Okay, turn this light back on so I can see. Okay, good, because I was getting dizzy. I couldn't see shit for a second. And lights going all around like that and everything else. I almost forgot where I was. Okay, here we go. Yo, Roxanne. I try to read it in a man's voice. Yo, Roxanne, I'm having baby mama drama. My new girl and I are doing great. And my baby mama keep causing problems. When I was with her, she didn't appreciate me. She treated me bad and even cheated on me. But I stayed for my daughter. But then I could not take it anymore. Now I do everything. She even took me to child support. Yeah, they do that. Sometimes women can get a little spiteful, but at the end of the day, the child still needs to be provided for. So don't just look at it like, oh, she took me to child support. Baby was going to have to eat anyway. So it didn't matter how you got the money to her. You're just going to have to get the money to her. So don't feel bad about that part. Okay. And I still give her extra money. Well, kudos to you, because babies pop up with all types of expenses. Children have expenses that pop up out of nowhere. So it's not like what you give her, the child is only going to need that for those days. She might buy something, next thing you know, the baby needs some cough syrup, or the baby needs this, or the baby needs that. So yeah, there's really, when it comes to children, there is no set financial border for that. There's none. There's none. You know, they can need this or need that or whatever. Okay. And he says, I still give her extra money, but she won't stop. When she sees me and my girl out somewhere, she talks loud and tells lies and says things like I was at her house. What should I do? I don't want to lose my girl, but I'm afraid my BM, I guess that must be the abbreviation for baby mama, my baby mama will start using my daughter. Help. Well, first off, I can't help you. I can give you a little bit of advice, but I can't help you with that, because that baby mama drama been around since the beginning of time, baby. That's what it is when we don't choose who we have children with carefully. You got to look at them and say, okay, you know what? If I leave her, will she go crazy? And women, the same thing with men. When you say, okay, I'm going to have it, you look at yourself and say, damn, is he going to be climbing through the window? Is he going to bust my car windows? Is he going to chase away every good man that I get? Is he going to keep me from having what I need to have in life? Is he going to be, oh, sorry, got caught up again. You know what I mean, people. You know what I mean. So, brother, let's try this one. Alexa, play Jealous Girl by New Edition.
Jealous Girl by New Edition.
This song's for you, brother. Because unfortunately, there is not much that we can do about jealous girls. You was with her first, you gave her a chance, you tried to build a family, she fucked up, she sees that you're happy and you have moved on. Baby. Now, I'm not telling you to play this song when she come around, because this might get your car window smashed. That's when they start lying. Keep us apart. You had the very first chance to be in my heart. Tell her, when I loved you. And that's what you got to tell her one day. You got to sit down and have the talk with her. Say, listen, I really hope you find another. Oh, yeah, and don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to see the baby and then all of a sudden you start sleeping with her. Because that messes with her emotions, messes with her feelings. Don't do that, brother. Don't mess with their feelings. If you're going to see the baby, go see the baby. Go pick the baby up or whatever. And congratulations to you and your new girl. So, for some of you who may have just tuned in, this is RoxanneShante's letter in the song. Tonight we did 2 letters. One was the Jones girl, I Just Love the Man. And of course, what you're listening to right now is, fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. Yeah, that back and forth shit does get people in trouble. That's why I say, listen, either you're going to be with them or you're not. Don't play around with their emotions, you know, especially the fact that they have to be there with the baby. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, make sure you carry your visitation paperwork at all times. See, look at that. See, look at that. Absolutely. And some women do that. Some women will go that far with it. So, brother, if you're on here watching, look at some of this good advice that these people are putting up here for you, because maybe some of them have been through it or whatever, and they're able to tell you what's going on. Because you just want to always think about the child, but you also need to consider your own happiness. And if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, then that's fine. And like I said, congratulations to you and your new girl, because it's hard. It's really hard.
I just want to let you know that it's hurting me so, girl. I just had to let you go.
Damn, he sounded like he was crying when he said that shit. He sound like, man, I had to let you go. So, like I said, for my baby mama drama letter, listen. You can understand that there's some jealousy, there's a little bit of jealousy there's some envy, but you know what also is there, brother? Hurt. Because maybe at the end of the day, she might have treated you wrong, she might have did those things, but she might have thought you were never going to go. She might have thought you were never going to leave. She might have thought that you was going to find somebody and maybe do something, but you was never going to go for good, that you were going to always return, you were going to always come back. And the thing about it is, that doesn't always happen. And so sometimes people venture out, they find something, and then they don't come back. And then the person is there waiting for them. So at the end of the day, that may have just been the case. She may have just been, you know, she's hurt. She's hurt. So when she shows up and she does all these things and she acts out and she lies, you know, keep an honest, open relationship with your girlfriend now, letting her know, like, listen, this is what this girl is doing. You know, these are lies. And as long as you're honest with your girlfriend, nobody can lie to her. But the first time she catches you in a lie, then everything is going to seem believable. Everything is going to seem possible. Everything is going to seem like it could possibly happen, or maybe the girl might be telling the truth, or whatever the case may be. So don't worry about what other people are doing as far as your relationship with your new girlfriend. Make sure you stay truthful with her. Make sure you're honest with her, so that this way she can wear that as armor. Like, don't sneak over to the baby mama house and then you come back and the baby mama done already showed her pictures and everything that you were there. You don't want to do that. You know, you don't want to come in and, you know, and be stuttering a lie. And then if you start to feel some way about your new girlfriend and feel like she can't handle it or something, then you need to have that open discussion with her too. Don't leave her hanging on. Because I'm a firm believer in, I don't care if it's male or female or male. It doesn't make me a difference. I don't like to see anybody play with anybody's feelings or play with anybody's emotions. Because it's not good. It's not good. Like, I've been there. I know what it's like. And I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to be good within you. You want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And so this way, you can rest easy. You can have a clear head about everything that takes place. So brother, I wish you luck. And sister, like I said, look, if the man is treating you right, if you ain't angry about it, if it's not costing nobody else no money, if you got this already maintained and you love the way y'all love is going, then sister, stay. Stay and be happy. Don't let nobody drive you out your household because they feel like a man should be doing this for you. What a man should be doing is loving and respecting you. That's the truth. He should be loving you and respecting you. It really shouldn't be any too much else involved here. You want him to love you, respect you. You want him to provide for you. But he might be providing love. He may not have the money to be providing finances. He may not have the money to be providing all these fancy things that all your other friends may have and stuff like that. This may be the case with this man. So like I said, listen, good luck, sis. You already been in your marriage this long. Y'all already got some years under your belt. Why run away from it now? You know, I just don't want every situation to be like, okay, go ahead, leave him. No, stay, sis. Make it work. Shit, you happy. Like you said. And if you know, like I know, shit, you said every time you tell him that you fed up and then he makes amazing love to you, that motherfucker would be so sick of me saying I was fed up that he would catch on and know that I was motherfucking lying. Because if I know that he gonna throw it down after I say that, I will walk in the motherfucking house. I'm fed up, baby. And get it, I be saying it while I'm walking to the motherfucking bedroom. I be saying it while I'm walking to the bathroom. Fed up. I be whispering in the kitchen. Fed up. Knowing that for a fact that it was going to definitely be on, baby, on and popping. I mean, that real, don't talk, like you can say, listen, come closer. You know, like when you have that angry type sex, you can say anything out your mouth. And baby, sometimes anything can be a fucking turn on. Please believe it. Y'all have a good night. And again, this was another edition of RoxanneShante, Letter in the Song. Please believe it. I need a fucking radio station to pick me the fuck up. I need a radio station or a TV station to pick me the fuck up so that I can do fucking letters and shit for an hour or so and not worry about getting booted off of Facebook. Can somebody please tell a motherfucking radio station with all these fucking, I don't want to down nobody, but with all this fucking dead air that I need to be right there. Please believe it.